Hi, my name is Kaempf, and I live in Portage, Michigan, and I've raced this car here for about 10 years. It's sponsored by Foreign Car Services, which is also a business I own in Kalamazoo, right downtown, and we've had a very good season this year so far. We've entered in about 10 races and won each one of them. It's one of those one-in-a-lifetime type deals where, that just never happens. Usually, if something always goes wrong, or something breaks, or you crash, but this year it all went well, and we were really lucky and had a great season. So, well, today we're on our local track called Gingerman Raceway in South Haven, and we race on all the famous racetracks in the United States, starting with Road America, Watkins Glen, Road Atlanta, Daytona, Sebring, Mid-Ohio, Laguna Seca. We race everywhere. Well, this is a very old car. It's a 1979 11, but I purposely bought an old car because lightweight is always a good thing in a race car. It's a very high-strung engine in that car. It's 2.8 liter normally aspirated, making about 340 horsepower, and at an 8,500 RPM limit, it gets stressed pretty highly. So after a good season, you have to rebuild this, and the engine and the transmission for the most part. The only thing left from the street car days in this car is the steering wheel. Everything else has been replaced. Well, in Mid-Ohio, earlier this year, it was in May, we qualified the car on the pole, and then somehow we fell asleep in the pits. During the lunch hour, we got ready, and then we showed up late to the start of the race, so they made us start at the back of the pack. And it was an hour-and-a-half race, so we had plenty of time to make up lost ground, and at the end of the race we had lapped the entire field, coming from the back. So that's how the season went for us this year. I do have a crew that consists of Barry Colick, which is the crew chief, and his wife Candace comes along, and then of course my wife Brenda, she's always at the racetrack. It's a family affair. Racing really is a family affair. If you want a family sport, racing could be your thing.